See, let us see another 2 marks problem from definite integrals. Integration 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power of 5x by sine to the power of 5x plus cos to the power of 5x. See, here we have in terms of sine and cos, these two are complementary functions each other, right? And here the limits you observe 0 to pi by 2 you have. We have a formula that 0 to a f of a minus x dx is equal to f of x dx integral over 0 to a. So that you can apply this formula here. Now I is equal to integral over 0 to pi by 2 f of a minus x. What is a here? Pi by 2, right? So sine to the power of 5 instead of x will take pi by 2 minus x by sine to the power of 5 pi by 2 minus x plus cos 5 pi by 2 minus x dx, which is equal to integration 0 to pi by 2. What is sine 90 minus theta? Cos theta, right? So here cos 5 power 5x by cos power 5x plus sine power 5x dx. Okay, this is I is equal to, now I am considering I plus I. One is I am taking this one and for another I am taking this one. So integration 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power of 5x by sine to the power of 5x plus cos to the power of 5x plus integral over 0 to pi by 2 cos to the power of 5x by cos to the power of 5x plus sine to the power of 5x. If you observe the denominator part, both are same and integration, the limits also same. I am writing the denominator part and now the numerator part. Have to take the sum of these two parts dx. Both terms are same, so we will have 1 0 to pi by 2 1 into dx, which is equal to the integration of 1 is x and the limits are 0 to pi by 2. Now upper limit pi by 2 minus 0, the answer is pi by 2, which is equal to pi by 2, but this value is what? 2i. 2i is equal to pi by 2, that implies I is equal to pi by 4. What is I? The given expression is I, so hence the integration of the given expression over 0 to pi by 2, answer is pi by 4. In the same way you can solve this in the next question also. Let us apply the formula 0 to a f of a minus x dx is equal to what? Integral over 0 to a f of x dx. Integration 0 to pi by 2, I am considering the given integration is I is equal to sine square pi by 2 minus x minus cos square pi by 2 minus x by sine cube pi by 2 minus x plus cos cube pi by 2 minus x dx. Now this value is cos, right? Integral over 0 to pi by 2 cos square x minus sine square x by sine cube cos cube x plus sine cube x dx. Same process what we did in the previous question, I plus I. For one I, we have to take the given integration part, and for second I, the result will consider 0 to pi by 2 I am writing out, and sine square x minus cos square x by sine cube x plus cos cube x into dx plus integral over 0 to pi by 2 cos square x minus sine square x by cos cube x plus sine cube x. Anyways, the denominator part is same, so you have to add the numerator part sine cube x plus cos cube x sine square x minus cos square x plus cos square x minus sin square x. See these terms getting cancelled, right? So this is value is 0. So integration 0 to pi by 2, 0 into dx you have. Answer is 0. 2I is equal to 0. That implies I is equal to 0. So therefore the see in the same way you can solve this question. Evaluate integral over 0 to pi by 2 cos 5 by 2x by sin 5 by 2x plus cos to the power of 5 by 2x dx. Sin and cos are complementary functions each other, and here integral over 0 to pi by 2. So we can apply this, right? We can apply this formula so that we can solve this question easily, right? Like the previous question only. But you observe this question. Here we have two limits here. Integral over here the question is we are going to use the formula somewhat different. Integral over a to b f of a plus b minus x. In the previous question only a you have, if you apply the same formula to this, f of a plus b minus x, a plus b means here 0, a plus 0, a minus x, right? Here the original formula is integral over a to b f of a plus b minus x into dx is equal to integral over a to b f of x dx. You learn this formula here only, right? Now let us consider this as I and now solve it. I is equal to integral over pi by 6 to pi by 3 in the square root of sine of pi by 6 plus pi by 3 minus x by under square root of sine of pi by 6 plus pi by 3 minus x plus under square root of cos of pi by 6 plus pi by 3 minus x into dx, which is equal to pi by 6, pi by 3, pi by 6 plus pi by 3, how much? Pi plus 2 pi by 6, right? 3 pi by 6, that value is pi by 2, right? Pi by 6 plus pi by 3 is equal to what? Pi plus 2 pi by 6, that is 3 pi by 6, that value is pi by 2. So square root of sine pi by 2 minus x by under square root of sine pi by 2 minus x plus root over cos pi by 2 minus x dx. Now the simplification is easy now. It can be taken as cos x. This is also cos x plus root sine x dx. Now I think you can understand. Now what you can do now? I plus I is equal to, first one I am considering here, sin x by square root of sin x plus root over cos x dx plus pi by 6 to pi by 3 cos x by cos x plus sin x dx. The denominator part is same and the limits also same, so we can write together by plus root cos x. The numerator part also same as the denominator, so that this yields us to get 1, right? This is 1 into dx. So 1 integration is x, so pi by 6 and pi by 3, and let us apply the upper limit first minus the lower limit, then 2 pi minus pi by 6, that is pi by 6 is our answer. Pi by 6 is what? 2i value. This is 2i value. Now what is I value? I is equal to pi by 2 into 6, that is 12. Pi by 12 is our original answer.